Yeah, drive on Jewish. I see an annoying girl running towards me. She's waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might feel for herself. This girl is Olive John, my neighbor, a good friend since we were children. However, I just sign idle in front of the crosswalk and let Gojirosha catch up to me.
Beautiful. Best girl.
It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always told myself,
Same.
it's about time
I
met
can
some
feel that.
girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime.
I connect to this character way too much now.
There's always the anime club. It's not like there will be any girls in it anyway.
You'll be surprised.
School day is ordinary as ever, as it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I've no choice but to start with the anime club.
Trekkun?
Monica, why did you just clip through reality?
The game's broken. Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league.
Yep.
So, having her smile at me so genuine feels a little... What did you come here for anyway?
Oh, I've been looking for some supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
That sounds like an excuse.
Yeah, just coming in to see your hot bod. See the hot protagonist bod
I guess you could check
of brown hair.
You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I couldn't stand all that politics stuff around the major clubs in countries. I feel like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. It's a literature club.
Literature? I can't.
Yeah,
that sounds kind of dull.
What you can do about a little
MSCF
pussy?
So far.
It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring as you describe it,
Well, I can see that.
but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything: reading, writing, manga.
Yeah, I'd be on board.
I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the classroom.
Wait.
Can you
really?
believe her? Ha ha ha. Yes, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. Ha ha. How silly of her. I mean, she's not wrong. I guess. And besides, a member's a member. Right.
Monica say she?
Yes, I did.
Hmm.
Hey, Truck-kun, why don't you join by any chance? Are you looking for a club to join? Don't think about the manga club. It's all dicks anyways.
I guess so bad.
In that case, if there's any chance you could follow me, you have no choice in the matter. If you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Pretty please?
She really wants me. Well, I guess I've no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
I don't know, by saying no.
Yeah, you can. Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Amazing. A cinnamon for awesome. You're really, sugary, Truck-kun. You know that?
It's nothing really,
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
damn! Hook, line, and sinker. Monica just took a man.
Straight up kidnapped you.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to the third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Rise and shine, pussies. And I brought a guest with me.
Eh?
Oh.
A guest?
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, Truck-kun.
All worlds escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
You don't have to shout it, you know. So let me guess. You're just Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Yes, he is. Don't listen to him.
Natsuki?
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. The small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyways, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparable, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Truck-kun in the classroom. More like he ran into me. Ha ha ha. You get it? You can go to the next.
Yeah, go to the next one.
Next, yeah. Isn't that great? Broke all my bones. Wait! Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance you could buy a boy? And anyone knew?
Boy, yeah, she bought it at the store.
I was going to, well, you know. Sorry.
Alright, no cupcakes today. Sadly.
I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
Yeah, by clipping through reality.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yes, that would be wonderful. Word for great. Why don't you come sit down, Truck-kun? By me, perhaps?
Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monaco and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make sure the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it in that way.
Now we just delete the other members.
That would not be fun. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Yes, hentai is extremely boring.
I wouldn't know.
I thought you would.
Oops. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes some school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really get along before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. Whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know?
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself and...
Hey, I just had an idea. How about this? Yeah. You have to do it too at the same time.
3, 2, 1.
1, 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea.
But two are not so keen.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should
I
probably
always
start finding
am.
activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Chotkin?
Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we
You aren't skipping out on us.
I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. Where's the cupcakes? No. I never said
They're
I would
right
join
here.
this club. Monica, you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and
Listen here.
I lose.
There is no choice.
All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I told you, you have no choice. Stay in the club, Truck-kun.
I'm sorry, I thought...
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Truck-kun. We aren't a club. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4.
Yikes.
Ooh.
And I've been trying really, 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 really hard to find a new member.
These are 4 reallys.
And if we don't find one before the festival, we're toast.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it looks like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. 2 Friday poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every time with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Oh my godness. Really? Do you really mean that, Truck-kun?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Truck-kun, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Activate, yay. Thank you so much for this. Really amazing. Hooray, yay, applause. I'll like to do everything I can to give you a great time, Wink. Okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good high note of a #D. Everyone remember
Hashtag
tonight's
D.
assignment.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a high note or not. I just thought of a random note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. I said that twice. I'll say it again. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Truck-kun, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. He.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class that Monica with my medical writing skills?
Yes.
I'm already feel the anxiety building up inside me. Meanwhile, the elves continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I'll also be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. Ha ha. Can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I be really happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I have to
The answer is yes.
grow closer to one of these girls.
Monica answered for you.
Monica is an option. Alright, I just need
She
to
is
make
now.
the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure that good fortune will find me. Not really. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight.
I think this time we should go for Natsuki. Oh, want to read a special poem?
Sure.
Sure.
Why not? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I see. It's very common.
Quite artistic.
Yes.
I think it's like Monica and Yuri and whatever that last girl was. That I don't know, remember her name or anything.
Sayori?
Who's Sayori?
Ah,
Now this
Okay,
this
I'm
is just Monica.
you mean
Okay.
Schwarzschild fucking character symbol name
All right.
with some dodgy picture.
This whole picture
That's
I
is
quite
guess-
gorgeous.
Monica.
I guess we can cook out. If
I think
we
it
go through the
is.
poem.
Yeah, you can see the eyes, right? Like there's no other color.
Yes, and all the same hair
Hmm.
color.
Yeah,
All right.
Wow,
That was
what
a nice poem.
great poem.
So I say we try going for Natsuki.
Natsuki this time.
Yeah.
okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Hi again, Truck-kun. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha ha ha. You couldn't even if you
Don't
could.
worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Oh,
Fuck me, it's okay.
What's wrong with your face, Yuri?
Thanks for keeping your promise, Trokun. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
oh,
Oh yeah, oh no, that's
oh!
normal.
Come on! Like he deserves any slack. Yuri had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I'm very serious.
Ooh,
This is okay.
Monica is very annoyed.
Yeah.
That's Natsuki having a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom.
I like her dimensions. It's completely different to everyone else's size.
Yeah.
It's average. It's normal compared to Yuri and I guess Natsuki. You can find her somewhere, but I don't know about Yuri there.
You're gonna say the M? Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki puts back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Trokun. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really so know either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
Wait,
Hold on.
I didn't mean it like that.
Is the classroom tilting?
The classroom is tilting.
Yeah. If you really don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
I think it's also zooming in on Yuri.
It is. Oh no, the only the background is moving. Oh no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like... Well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
She's a bit tilted. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
Now,
I
which
didn't
Dr.
want
Seuss
you to
book is
feel-
this?
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. This is just hurting my head. This got
It is. You have to look at the center point.
And we could, you know... Does it get worse every second, or am I just crazy?
It is getting worse. It is quilting
Holy
slowly.
fuck, it's so annoying.
Just focus on
Discuss
the text.
it
Doesn't
if
read.
you wanted. Let's get in my head.
This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked up a book. She thinks online. Despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
There we
No.
are. So that's what they meant by psychological horror, is by twisting the screen and messing up with your brain.
Yeah, it's
Know that
I
everyone's
thought
filtered in.
it was just. I thought it was just talking about how Siri was depressed and how that's gonna mess with you because you get so attached.
Nah, the screen thing's worse.
I agree.
Yeah, not seeing Siri's. That's not bad.
As far as the story goes, she doesn't even exist.
You like it a bit, Catbox?
Is now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities with the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression for this charms. So, does Monica delete each club member every time we go down a route with them?
That's what I'm getting the vibe of, right? Like that's what I'm getting so far.
Until
She's just
she
whiffing them off,
yeah,
piffing them off,
just-
removing them as we go. Because in what was it? Sorry, her poem thing.
Yeah.
She like, you know how she changed it, and then it was like, it sounded like she was talking about Monica and the whole thing.
Yes.
From my point of view, it was like, you know, she said it would be okay. She said it'd be fine or some crap like that.
And she was about
So-
to say something what Monica said to her.
Yeah, and Monica knew about like the juice between Truckman and Sayori, so
Yeah.
I think Monica, she just piffs him off every time. Like, that's how it's gonna be going. Maybe she gets in their head, talks to him.
Yeah.
I don't know, Monica seemed kind of evil.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, she's
Maybe
the,
Monica's not evil. Who knows?
Oh. I checked the files for Doki Doki Literature Club,
Yeah.
and there's a text file here that says, "Can you hear me?"
Can you screen share?
Yeah, I'll screen share it.
That's actually kind of creepy.
It says, "There's a little devil inside of all of us.
Oh,
Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificiality is a withering, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot."
Ah,
I think this is Monica talking about all the club members.
I think so. That's what I gather.
Natsuki overeats, Yuri cuts herself, and Sayori.
Well,
Yeah.
well.
Well then, I think I've got a virus on my computer. Happy thoughts, PNG. What do you think of that picture?
Happy thoughts.png. It's fantastic.
It's Sayori.
Yeah.
Trace back. Sorry, but an uncalled exception occurred. Yeah, it's a deliberate,
At the bottom it said, actually, yeah, there it is. You know what?
Yeah.
Wait, restart. Oh, jeez, I didn't bring anything. Hold on a sec. I'll probably figure this. I think, actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ah, well, here goes nothing.
Wow.
Pog.
Yeah, I think I have a virus, guys.